Hey, Discerning Shootist here. Hello. A couple weeks ago, I posted a few articles and comments on my Facebook page in regards to a HavocJournal.com article talking about training and how the training industry really isn't about training, it's about entertainment and dollars and things like that. And then I've shared several other comments and articles from a lot of people I respect in the self-defense and training industry, like George Hill and Dave Spalding and a couple of folks like that. There's numerous ones on there. You can see them on my Facebook page. And I promised last week that I'd give you my thoughts. Well, here are my thoughts. It basically boils down to is follow the money. The reality of it is that where there's an opportunity for people to make money, they're going to provide a service. Here in this country, we trade time for money. We spend a lot of our time accruing more money, and therefore we equate money with time. It doesn't really work that way when it comes to self-defense and learning anything. You can't go to any kind of workshop over the weekend with your brand new Nikes and then run in the Boston Marathon the following Monday. You can't buy a miter saw and cut up a couple hundred board feet of wood and then be a cabinet maker in just a few days. And again, you can't buy a very expensive firearm, spend $1,000 on gear and or training, shoot 1,000 rounds, and then all of a sudden you're a gunslinger. It just doesn't work that way. Human beings don't learn that way. We learn best by very short bursts of routine over time. And anybody that offers and sells those kind of services, contrary to that, well, the word charlatan comes to mind. Having said that, you do need to start somewhere. The proper tools with the proper technique need to be taught by somebody that knows. That's where you start, and then you practice and you practice and you practice and you practice. You can't condense it down into a few days and 1,000 rounds. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. However, having said that, for every one person in the industry that I consider an expert, not including just those that I mentioned, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of those charlatans, if you will, that are selling, essentially snake oil to make you feel good about yourself because you feel guilty about the lack of time that you have to spend making yourself better. It's the world we live in. So, welcome to America. It's your money, it's your life. You get to spend both how you see fit. You can either spend it making yourself be better or making yourself feel better. Hey, the choice is yours. God bless you. Hopefully you make the best choice.